Okay, in this tutorial, we're going to show how we put our slab in, get the insulation underneath it, and then we're going to put in reveal so that the insulation integrates, the slab integrates well with the foundation wall. So you'll notice I have a 4-inch concrete slab. I edit the boundary. I put it back to the end, the inside of the exterior first floor wall, but it doesn't have any insulation on here. So we're going to go ahead and edit that type. So if you look at the structure, it's just got concrete cast in place. So we're going to go ahead and duplicate that thing. We're going to change the name with 2 inches. And so, hit OK. We're going to edit the structure to include the insulation. So we're going to add. And we're going to call it thermal air layer. We're going to change our material to rigid insulation. I had already searched for that. That's why it showed up. And we're going to make it 2 inches. Now we're going to hit OK. And now when you look at a section, so now I'm looking at a section and you can see here's my slab now with my 2 inches of rigid insulation below it. If I click on that to highlight it, now you see, since it's going to the inside of the exterior wall here, it's kind of chewing into the foundation wall, which is just 8 inches concrete. So what we need to do is we need to add what's called a reveal to the top of that concrete wall to chew away the top of that profile. Because then when we're looking at this on the inside here, we don't see that line where that wall overlaps the slab. And that's the way they would build it. This is called like a reverse brick ledge. So what we want to do is we want to make a reveal that's 6 inches down from the top and 3 inches in from the face. That allows us to get a little bit of rigid insulation into there so our slab doesn't hit the foundation. So let's go ahead and show how that's done here. So now what we have to do is come up with a way to notch out the top of the foundation wall to allow the slab to chew into it a little bit. It's called a reverse brick ledge. So in order to do that, we need to make a profile for how much we're going to chew out of that wall there. So I'm going to come down here to families. I'm going to come down to where it says profiles. And then I want to find the one where it says reveal brick course, because we're going to make a reveal that chews into the wall. Now if this isn't in your browser, it wasn't in your template, we'll show you how to load that. So anyway, let's go ahead and edit that type. So this is just an 8-inch concrete foundation wall. So we're going to edit that structure. And in order to see the reveals, we can't be in floor plan because you notice those things don't show up. We have to be in the section. So now we're going to go ahead and do a reveal. Now, if that profile that we weren't looking for, we can come in here and load that. Now we know it's loaded in the project because I showed you it in the families browser there. But if I come back into profiles here, so here where it says reveal brick course under wall, that's where I loaded in to get that first one loaded in. Oh, I haven't made my reveal yet, so let's go ahead and cancel this. So let's go back ahead and make the reveal so we can load it in. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take where it says reveal brick course, I'm just going to grab one of them. I'm going to duplicate it. I'm going to call it reverse brick ledge. 3 inches by 6 inches because that's the chunk we're going to take out. And we're going to be inset into the wall 3 inches. The brick height, we're going to just do 1 brick on this one. And I'm just doing this because it's already set up to be a reveal. And it's going to be 6 inches high. And it's going to chew into the wall 3 inches. And then I'm going to hit OK to save this. I'm going to go ahead and delete this old one that I made. Now my reverse brick ledge 3 inches by 6 inches is in there. So now let's go back in and edit this wall here. Edit type. Change it to section. Edit. Add a reveal. We're going to find that profile that we just made. 3 inches by 6 inches. It's going to be 0 inches from the top. And it's going to be to the interior. And let's see what it looks like. Okay, so it's too high now, so we've got to move it down. So we're going to edit the structure again. Reveals. So we're going to make it 6 inches from the top so that it comes down. Maybe minus 6 inches. Let's try that. Let's hit OK. That was wrong. Let's do it one more time here. So it is just 6 inches. I guess the minus has to be out here. And then we'll hit OK. There we go. So that's what we wanted. It was minus 6 inches from the top. Now I hit OK. Now I hit OK. Now everywhere there's that wall, you can see now that wall has been chewed back 6 inches. So I'm just going to hide this. So you can see there's that nice 3-inch reveal. We can get our inch of rigid insulation. And then we won't see this when we look down at our slab, that we've made that reveal for the reverse brick ledge. Okay, thank you.